Yo, 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 this is your boy Brawnz, and you're listening to the Toy Thug Show. I got my co-host with me, GreyMiles.
Yes, sir.
There's nothing worse than bad phone sex.
KP.
I don't know, I don't feel comfortable doing this, Chris.
Oh, come on.
Check us out at toythugs.com, the home of pop culture goodies.
Alright. I'll touch your...
It's episode 24.
The Kobe Bryant of episodes.
So you're good with those numbers.
Yeah, man, that's good. That number, yeah.
Kobe Bryant.
Do you think he's going to be the GOAT?
No
way.
No chance.
No chance.
No chance.
It's either Jordan or LeBron.
Or LeBron at this point, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, or Lonzo Ball.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Hey, you never know.
Up my mouth.
We'll talk about it next season.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, he could be up there.
I was at this charity basketball, James Harden. I'll talk about it a little bit more, but I saw this dude. He was already rocking a Lakers Lonzo ball.
Oh, really?
Like, it was like, the authentic one. And
Oh, really?
Wow.
like, come on, dude.
Did you legit check it?
No, I didn't care. I didn't care.
Okay.
Man, all right. So this week is kind of a short week. It's kind of our different schedule, but I think we might try to change it to Monday nights.
Okay, that works.
Right? What you guys think about that?
Yeah.
We should have done it
Before Game of Thrones? Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're gonna be covering GreyMiles' pickups. I'm gonna be talking about my Harden celebrity game experience. The eclipse happened today, and we talking about that a little bit.
Total eclipse of the heart.
Yep. Toys. Force Friday's coming up. Gonna have some plans, some strategies for that, and how to win. This week there was announced with the New York Comic Con. 60 Pops exclusives are gonna be coming out.
Yep.
And that's gonna be big, man. So
When is New York Comic Con?
I think I want to say October.
October, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah. So video games, Xbox One X pre-order. And then there's going to be a Scorpio edition.
That's like
Project
the
Scorpio.
first day edition, right? More or less. Yeah.
Right. And then Game of Thrones. So yeah, man, let's start it off with GreyMiles' pickup.
All right. First up, I have the GameStop exclusive 30th anniversary Street Fighter box, and in the box was the Hot Ryu Violent Ken 2-pack.
Tupac.
Came with like a snapback cap as well.
Really? That's dope.
An Akuma keychain.
This is from GameStop?
Yeah. And some blind bags, the pint-sized heroes. Haven't opened them yet.
Do you collect those?
No, I do not.
I got some for the desk. That's about it.
The goodies.
Yeah, but there's some that are worth a lot. The little blind bag.
Really?
Yeah, there's
much
some
are
that
they?
are worth a lot. There's rare
Like
ones.
super rare ones?
Yeah, like the pop ones. There's some rare ones that are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like, because most of these are like 1 out of 12, but like the 1 out of 72 might be a little bit more rare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. And I completed my SDCC want list by picking up the Marvel Legends A-Force pack over there.
Man.
It's the 6-pack.
I remember that was going for a lot.
It still is. It still is.
And where did you get it?
Toys R Us restocked it last week.
Online?
Yeah, and I happened to just luck out and grab one.
What is so hype about this?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, A-Force is basically the female Avengers. I'm not sure why this particular set got so popular, but it is.
So these are all like original characters, right?
Yeah.
She She-Hulk's there.
She-Hulk, female Loki, Lady Sif is in there.
What's the story
Marvel
between Lady
Singularity.
Loki?
It's basically regular Loki, but as a woman, because he can like change shapes more or less. So
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because like, he's like a trickster, so that's like kind of like this thing he can change.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Or Kylie Jenner too.
What?
You seen the before the work
Yeah.
pictures?
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's good work.
Yeah, but she still stayed the same sex.
That's true.
Okay.
And then last but not least, keeping with the lady theme, we have Marvel Select Lady Deadpool. Got it at the comic book store.
Yeah, Select is coming up with their quality.
Yeah, it pretty much is in scale with Marvel Legends, so it goes pretty well. Happy I picked it up.
Nice, man. All right. Oh, we have a special guest today. We had DJ Baby J from the Almighty Cracker Nuts.
Woo!
You.
Yeah.
Going
Cue
on,
the air
man.
horn.
It was a sporadic guest appearance, I guess.
Yeah, just popped in.
Hey,
He wanted to talk about Game of Thrones too.
Yeah, we're happy to have him. He's been actually helping us, right, with our
Yes,
production.
for all
so
the the dope sounds and the effects and transitions and all that.
Yeah.
Making it sounds like, like real legit radio people.
Like superheroes.
It's all to him.
The Simpsons transitions were pretty funny. The last
Yeah.
I didn't hear the last one yet. I need to. Yeah,
Dude,
but I
you
heard
have to check that one out. It's
So
really
if you haven't heard the last episode, then check it out. Stop right now. Check out the
Rewind.
last episode.
Go
And
back and
fast forward all the way to the end. You'll hear Homer do his thing.
Okay. Yeah, I need to hear it myself.
Man, Jay, maybe next, like in the upcoming episodes, you can hook us up with like Rick and Morty. Have you heard of that cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh snap, that'd be dope.
Or Family Guy.
I wouldn't.
Rick and Morty would be really funny.
I haven't.
That'd be really fitting with our genre.
I'm Pickle Rick.
I still need to see that. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, dude. At least one.
One episode.
Yeah.
And I can see what.
I would
about.
recommend. It aired a couple weeks ago. The Pickle Rick episode. I'd recommend that one. It was really funny.
Someone already made a Funko Pop.
A Pickle Rick pop.
Yeah,
like
custom.
Custom. Yeah.
I'm like, what is that about? And people were all excited.
Basically, he turned himself into a pickle
Yeah.
to avoid family counseling, and he got stuck like that, so he had to like basically construct a body from like rat parts and cockroach parts, and
What?
Yeah, it was really funny, man.
Oh man.
That's different.
Yeah.
The writing on that is crazy.
Yeah. What are you guys' favorite adult cartoon? Jay, what is Simpson probably your favorite one?
Adult cartoon?
Yeah.
It was never shown on TV. You had to buy the videotape for it. You had to buy Betamax.
The hentai. Is that what it is? Is that the?
Oh man, I wasn't talking about that.
Oh, okay. You said adult. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You
Adult
gotta
humor.
Gotta be careful with your words, man.
Man.
we
Yeah.
meant like the kind of
Yeah.
like
Family Guy.
un-X-rated version.
Oh, yeah. Fox.
Yeah.
Adult Swim.
Yeah. All time probably me. Yeah. Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, all times probably Simpsons or Family Guy.
They were the originators, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Simpsons has been in the game for like 30 years, so yeah.
Yeah.
So long, man.
I never really got into Family Guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah, it's funny. But
Yeah.
I never really like sat and watched the whole season.
It's funny, man.
I mean, early Family Guy is really funny. Now, not so much, but like
Is
early,
it still
It's still
airing?
on. It's still
Okay.
on.
New episodes. There's those.
Yeah, they still do
It's
it.
about 10 years
every
now.
Sunday. It's been more than that. About 15 now. At this
Okay.
point, yeah.
Dang.
What about Robot Chicken?
Robot
yeah.
Chicken's also pretty good too. Yeah.
I love that show. But all the claymation or
The toys.
The toys,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, it's really pretty creative.
Did they
how
bring
do
that
it.
back up or they haven't?
I think they do like special editions of it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I think they aired one about a month ago. I think.
I remember like there was like He-Man or something and with Barbie. Did you ever see that episode or?
I remember they have like Star Wars ones.
Yeah.
Those are pretty funny.
This weekend, I went to the Hardin charity. It was the J.H. Town charity basketball tournament. They didn't have... It was cool, but they didn't have that much of information when I bought the tickets. It was like 2 days, so I wasn't sure when was like the best day. I had a feeling it was going to be Sunday, but I just took Saturday instead. James Harden didn't play. He was just like the coach, and
Yeah.
CP3 was there. He sat down, and
Were the tickets the same price
yeah. And I got front row, man.
to watch?
Yeah, I thought they were gonna play, man. I thought like there was gonna be I heard
CP3.
John Wall was gonna be there.
Yeah.
They were there, but it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Man,
So-
that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk about it's been all sorry. I mean, it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
My family they enjoyed it. I mean, my wife took a picture with Slim Thug,
I saw that.
and yeah, but James Harden, he was cool. He was like right in front of me, and
Yeah.
but I didn't say what's up. I didn't want to bust his groove, but I was kind of disappointed though, man. Like
Yeah.
because I was expecting him to play.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be in the game,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't. And I thought Travis Scott was gonna be there. He wasn't there
Yeah.
because his team was there. I guess Team La Flame. That's
La
his
Flame?
that's his like AK. Meek Mills was there.
Did he play?
No,
Okay.
He just
So
like,
who played?
just a bunch of I don't know. Like,
Do you know who they?
I mean, it seemed like it was like 24-hour fitness players versus LA Fitness players. That was basically like, who are these guys? And
Right.
Yeah.
it was fun. I mean, they were dunking and all that, but
The big
spending-
names.
yeah,
right there.
and it was Sunday. It was
Yeah,
like,
Sunday was like where all the heavy hitters
right.
played.
And there was no information on. I mean, it was like last minute. So it was, I already paid the ticket, and like Friday they announced the official lineup and the official event. So
Yeah. How was the venue? I heard they were like doing stuff within.
yeah, they were saying like there's gonna have like a video game area and massage place. I didn't see none of that.
That was Sunday too.
I guess so.
You missed
Yeah,
out.
shoot.
You
And,
missed out.
man, we were running late. We didn't even eat, so I bought food over there. It was like $30 for 3 hot dogs and 3 waters.
And
I'm like, man, I kind of took an L a little. No,
Yeah.
I felt, because I wanted to see the people.
you
There was
took
a lot
an
of-
L, but you didn't cry about it.
Yeah, exactly. I took an L like a
What
man.
are you doing right now? No,
He's not crying about it. He's just,
he's just bent.
I'm just critiquing.
No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, it was cool. So hopefully, maybe next year, if they have it next year, it'll be better. And hopefully, all of us can go and check it out.
You met James, right? Like
Yeah.
doing the
Doing
Rockets
the Rockets games, yeah.
Yeah. So Jay does
DJs
at the Rockets
for the
games.
game. So.
Yeah. So how do you think? What's your take on James Harden as a person?
ooh.
He's cool.
Okay.
No, but what was cool was Yao Ming.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
DJing like one of their events on the court. Came by. I have like Transformers stickers on my laptop. Like Transformers, it's coming out soon. Yeah, go
Really?
play basketball.
Hey, that's dope.
Yeah, I heard he's a big
Man.
time like nerd, like in a good way. He's all into StarCraft, and
Is he?
that's what I heard. Like when he was playing with the Rockets, like that's all he wanted to do was play StarCraft. And like,
Practiced and
yeah,
then play StarCraft
right. So
against South Koreans.
yeah, that was his goal.
Yeah, I think Steve Francis and Coutinho back in then they kind of put him on game, with the swag and all that.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
Yeah.
remember like when they went to the in the final or not finals, the playoffs, in a press conference. It was with Ron Artest, and he was being interviewed, and then it was Ron Artest was next,
Yeah.
and then he goes, "Hey, I'll see you at the club tonight." I'm like, whoa, yo.
Like
Chill
behind, like after the game, he's like this whole different dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, Yao Ming's one of my favorite Rockets, just as a person and like as what he had to endure, like coming in, all the naysayers.
Right.
It made me sad when he got hurt.
I heard he's going to be one of or is rumored that he's going to be one of the owners.
Nah, he's not doing it.
He's not doing it.
Yeah.
He already
Why
bowed
not?
out of that.
But Hakeem is definitely
Supposedly, Dikembe Mutombo has like a little investment group already lined up.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
But yeah, I heard a lot of the investment groups want to include Hakeem in that.
Yeah,
in their,
should.
I mean, yeah, he's
And
the-
Beyonce. I
Yeah,
heard.
yeah,
Yeah, I heard Beyonce wants a part of it as well.
yeah. But there's a lot of
There's a lot of groups now at this point that are all, I guess, competing.
Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm excited for the upcoming season. So, yeah, CP3 was there. He was cool. And, yeah, he was wearing Brett 11s. I had a pair and...
on
Yeah,
that day.
No.
Like, look, CP.
No, he was all like breaded out, like black, red,
Oh, word.
rocking Jordan.
Yeah.
And James Harden was all Adidas out.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was cool. They're representing their paycheck,
brand.
Their
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
You're my boy, Blue!
Over the weekend too, it was Gamescom. That's that Japanese Germany video game conference, and they announced the Xbox One X Scorpio edition. I guess it's on pre-order, which is sold out now.
Yeah, that was like the first day edition, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It looks clean. I saw that, and it looks like almost like a PlayStation 2.
When did they do it at E3?
I think they were trying to get the FCC cleared with the Xbox One X, the technology. It wasn't approved yet at that time.
They didn't have the trademarks and
Right.
patents on it.
Yeah. I mean, it was in the process, but it wasn't fully approved. And so they had to wait this long. And that's why there was no pre-orders for the Xbox at that time. People were complaining like, wow, okay, you build it. So where is it at? Where can I order it?
Yeah.
That lost their momentum. They're buying...
Xbox has been slipping with their their
marketing.
timing.
Yeah, the
with-
timing is pretty off.
Yeah,
And
like PlayStation, I think coming out before Christmas, like that definitely got them ahead
yeah.
of the game, like for that console, for that
Right.
generation. You know what I mean? They I think Xbox kind of slipped on that, and they released after Christmas, right?
Right.
And then that kind of you know,
They lost momentum.
yeah, they lost the market share by being too slow.
Yeah, so that's on them, and they've been trying to catch up ever since.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I'm still down for Xbox, and like when I see these PlayStation exclusives, I'm like, man, I want to get them. And it's like,
Get it. Join the dark side.
So
Get a PS4.
if they get a good deal on Black Friday, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
So
with the Xbox Scorpio, what are the it has a 4K depth, right?
yes, it's supposedly true 4K.
Through 4K. And what are the other
It's the most powerful console.
yeah, just the hardware,
Right.
And the
Yeah,
being
it's supposed to stand up like a real like PC game. To coincide with them. But yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be $500. I don't know if any other casual player is gonna be getting that,
Dang.
but probably the hardcore people. But there's really no sense of getting it if you don't have a 4K TV, because you're not really getting the full gamut of it. So just might as well just use get a Xbox One S is like super cheap compared to that. So.
Don't touch that! That's the Xbox One, Dad!
Force Friday. This is the last show before Force Friday, so we're gonna give you.
Is it the last show?
Unless we update the next one super early, so
right?
Just in case we don't, this would be the last one before Force Friday.
Yes.
So, I have some tips for you guys.
Yes.
Essentially,
when is it again? September
1st.
Friday.
What I intend to do is I hope to get on Amazon about 11 o'clock. That's normally when
Central?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's normally when they put stuff up, and they normally put everything up. So
Yeah.
and you got to figure Amazon has the most stock of everyone, right? You got to figure that. So that's how I got lucky with the Rogue One last year, and I hope to get lucky again this year. And you might want to search the hashtag Force Friday on Instagram and just like look at it pretty much every day as it gets closer.
Will they have links or something?
Yeah, they'll have links. They'll give you like
Okay.
tips to get exclusives and stuff like that. So I would do those two things: stalk Amazon and stalk the hashtag Force Friday on Instagram, and you should do okay for yourself. That's
Yeah.
what I do.
Right.
Those two simple steps, and I normally come up.
What are your priorities? What's your hit list?
Black Series 3 3/4. I heard the Luke 3 3/4 is going for a lot right now. Because, I mean, there's not very many out there. People get it early.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, I heard that one's going for a pretty penny right about now.
What's the smaller one, right?
Yeah, the small one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard, like, Old Man Luke is going for quite a lot.
Ah, man. Okay.
Those are
I have to look that up.
Evil Luke. Those are my top priorities is the Black Series Luke
Right.
and that one. So
Any out of the Black Series, what are you going to be targeting the most?
probably that Luke, and then
Okay.
maybe the Admiral,
Darth Vader? What?
Admiral Thrawn,
Are
perhaps.
they going to have the 40th anniversary?
I might wait for
Vader
that
one.
one because it's going to be pack 2 per case. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to go after the ones that are just like 1 to case. Those are a little bit harder to find. So
Yeah.
but the Vader's going to be 2 in a case. So I'm hoping that will
Okay.
last a little bit longer. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Jay, are you a Star Wars fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now I'm reading all this Game of Thrones stuff, so that's what I'm
Okay.
about right now. I can't even think about Princess Leia and Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, man. You can't be thinking of the slave Leia? Man. Dude. Hotness. The New York Comic Con.
yeah, over
Just
60
announced.
exclusive pops.
That's gonna be, man.
Gonna be crazy,
I think
man.
that's the most.
Nah, I think
I mean,
San Diego had
for
any
out of
non-San Diego con. You mean?
the New York Con. This might I don't know.
Most ever,
right for them.
perhaps. Yeah, but you gotta think all the stores that they're being shared with.
Yeah,
60 really isn't
nothing.
that much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
'Cause
so it's going to be a shared.
yeah, there's going to be like
Yeah,
a
they always-
Barnes,
it's
there's going to
always
be a
shared.
Target, there's going to be a Walmart. So I guess when you think of it that way, 60 really isn't that many.
that much. Yeah, because they spread it out so much.
Because I mean, San Diego there was like well over 100, right? It had to have been.
I'm wondering what do you think, KP? Any prediction of what exclusive they're going to be releasing? Do you think any Star Wars related?
I'm
ones?
thinking, yeah, with the movie coming up, there are probably going to be a lot of Star Wars pops, right?
Yeah, less
Yeah.
Jedi pops, maybe
Yeah.
some Ragnarok pops,
Yeah, probably like everything that's
maybe
kind of
Justice
hot.
League pops, maybe
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that BB droid, the black one.
BB9E.
Yeah,
That's-
BB9E.
Yeah.
Is that BB8 in disguise?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know, because you see Finn, he's in disguise. Something in-
Maybe they disguised BB8.
That'd be cool if it was. Like, they painted him out.
It changed his head though. It's like a box.
Oh, yeah.
it's not the circle. Yeah.
Right. That's gonna be interesting. That I would definitely get. Like, what was that? What you guys got? The remote,
The BB-8.
The Sphero.
the Sphero.
Yeah.
If they got the
Sphero
black
BB9?
version, yeah, I definitely get that.
Yeah, I think it was cool for a good couple hours.
Yeah, it was good. It was good entertainment for 2 hours, man. And after that,
So
like,
on the shelf.
Yeah, I got it. My fiance got as a gift for our anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty dope. I was like, oh, it's cool. And then like Noah took it over and the dog like was playing with it, and but it was pretty cool. And then we went to CES that year.
Yeah.
And they came out with this new accessory for it where it's like a bracelet. And you could like force wave it.
Oh,
to
wow.
do different,
I heard about that.
Yeah, you could
yeah.
like do different gestures, and it would do different like movements and do different things.
Really?
Yeah, it was like an add-on basically.
That's dope.
Yeah, add-on hardware.
That's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, nice, man.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. And I mean bad. This thing is bad. Why need a glove to play a game?
TV time. Game of
You mean
Thrones.
Game of Thrones time.
Yeah.
There's nothing else on TV right now.
Not right now,
Right.
anyway. So,
Yeah. And it's episode 6.
actually, the spinoff is going to be recognizable as a past event, quote unquote, but without any known characters. So it's not going to be Robert's rebellion. So that they're ruling that out. But it's going to be some kind of event that you recognize as part of the show. Like my guess is Targaryens.
Yeah,
That's
like
my guess.
Aegon, King Aegon and
Right,
stuff.
right. That's my guess.
Before he became mad.
Yeah, no, I think King Aegon was the very
It's
in
the very,
history.
very first one.
Like, yeah,
Oh,
before
okay,
the Mad
So
King.
I think they might probably go that route as maybe Targaryens.
Because I
That's my
think,
guess.
yeah, in Aegon, like he married his sisters.
They all did. Like all the Targaryens, they all intermarried. So it's pretty much that's how they do it,
No,
man.
that's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
That's
with
why
Jon
I was
Snow.
like, yeah.
I mean, they're going that way, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
they're leaning pretty heavily towards it happening.
Right.
So.
Unless.
and people are accepting it.
People are cool. They're like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever. I mean,
Cersei and
I mean,
Love is love.
I threw it out there that I think Daenerys kicks the bucket, but we'll see.
No,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Because anyone who's trusted Cersei has wound up dead, and she's trusting her to basically keep the peace during this little
oh man,
conversation they're about ready to have. And I'm not feeling good about it. So.
Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit of preview. Is that okay with you, GreyMiles? You didn't look at it, but yeah, okay. So let's go to the beginning, the first scene with the A team.
And lots of interaction with them, just like shooting the shit, basically.
Yeah, what did you guys think about that, Jay? What did you think? Them talking and while they're walking.
I mean, that was cool. It was showing that they were bonding,
Yeah,
but it was like, it's obvious someone's gonna die.
yeah. That's what I was thinking.
So don't make too good friends with each other, man.
Yeah, I know. I was feeling the emotions of like with Torrent and the
Tormund and the Hound was really funny.
Yeah, like
Talking about Brienne.
I was laughing and then I stopped myself laughing because I was like, I gotta hold my emotions. Like, like this is they're getting me, man. Like, okay, one of them is gonna go, because the way they're like bonding, and I was like, oh, come on.
I liked it when Tormund was talking about like how you stay warm in the winter.
Oh shit!
And then he was. What did he say? He said, like you could walk or you
Walk
could run
or you could fuck.
Or you could fuck. And then he's like, John was like, "There's not a woman like
In 100 miles.
100
We
miles."
make do what we got.
And he looked at
Gendry, like,
yeah, Gendry.
It was like,
They're punking the young kid, man. But was he for real though, or was he just joking?
I think he's just pulling his leg. I don't know, man.
didn't,
I can't tell.
One of the previous episodes, they talked about Tormund like fucking a bear.
Possibly, I don't
To
remember
stay
that.
warm?
I don't remember
Really?
that.
Yeah, and Ingrid was like, "You didn't fuck a bear" or something like that.
Oh man,
Yeah, there was like I remember something. I remember the bear thing.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question. Like with the wildlings, they've been living beyond the
North
wall
of the wall for like forever.
forever, and they didn't run any White Walkers.
I guess not. I mean,
Yeah, there's a bunch of them too, right?
Yeah.
they had a whole
well,
army.
they've been gone for like 1,000 years. That's why people don't believe in them, because they've been gone for a long, long time.
And they just
because remember the very first episode when that dude sees them, they're like,
Right.
dude, they haven't been around for like 1,000 years. You're crazy.
Okay, so they started
So
popping up
they just
around that time.
came back. So yeah, that's kind of why people don't really believe in them anymore.
Man, okay, all right. Well, check this out. Okay, I don't think they're running slow. I mean, walking slow. It's not. They're not taking their time. Because it seems like it's not that far from the wall. I mean, for was that Gendry to run,
right?
Forrest Gump style. Like it wasn't that far.
But he didn't bring the hammer though. That's why
he goes super fast.
He had that sticker on him, right? The extra 5 horsepower.
Yeah, the Baratheon sticker.
Yeah, I think they're just hanging around, waiting for something to happen.
Yeah. Do you think they didn't get very far when they were walking?
I mean, okay, there's some theories out there that with Hound's vision, that was a trap. Maybe that the Night King like gave him that vision to bait them in to come out, to come into the out to the wall, beyond the wall. So I mean, it seems like they're just waiting for something, like to catch him slipping.
Oh yeah, waiting for that moment to attack.
Right. Because also what I heard is the wall. There's like a magic that they can't pass the wall.
Right. That is true. Right. That is true.
And
that's why Benjen couldn't go in because he's technically dead.
Right.
So dead things cannot enter the wall.
Yes.
That's
so they're waiting for something
to break that spell so they can.
Like they kind of I think the Night King knows a lot. Like there's a mole. Because he kind of looked like he kind of expected dragons to come.
He knew what to do.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's fought them before. Night King's been around for like a millennium, so he's probably fought some before.
Okay, he smiled and shit. Like, yeah, got him.
Like I've done this before.
Yeah, like the plan's coming along.
Yeah.
Euron's in this, man. No, Euron is
talk about
his allies.
What happened to that dude? Like he's just out.
Yeah, he's out.
Castle Rock, I guess. I mean, he's still with the Unsullied, I guess. Like, I mean, they haven't mentioned him in like a good 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah,
hanging out by the bay,
just chilling.
Right. Okay, so what do you guys think about that? Do you think? I mean, because they can run. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're like just crawling. They can run if they really want to.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they ran at A team.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're smart.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know like if someone's controlling them. Right. Because when Jon Snow took out one of the White Walkers,
they all died.
Yeah, the one
all the whites died.
Yeah. And then they flanked them and circled them around the lake.
Yeah.
Like, how did they know to do that? Right?
I'm pretty sure the Night King's controlling them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Or one of them is. One of the other White Walkers is probably controlling them.
Right. And, like, remember when the water, when they knew it was, like,
because stupid ass Hound is throwing rocks.
Yeah. but did you notice like they didn't all rush in? They kind of like
one at a time.
Because
they didn't want the ice to break.
That's smart. Like what the hell?
Yeah, didn't the ice break initially?
Initially, like when they first surrounded them, there was like all of them rushed, and then the ice broke.
And that's when they stopped.
Yeah.
Right.
So I guess they let it freeze over a little bit.
Yeah, make it get super hard. I guess,
and then like that stone when it slid across, it's like, oh, that was
it's okay now.
Yeah, like whoa,
you fucked up.
Yeah,
I know, right? I know. When he threw it again, I was like oh,
stupid ass Hound. Like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, okay, I know we're kind of moving ahead and stuff. I wanted to talk about with Sansa versus Arya. How'd you guys think about that?
Man, what is Arya doing, man? I don't understand.
Yeah,
I don't get it. Like, she's tripping hard over that stupid note that she wrote like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't understand what she's doing.
I think she's setting a trap for Littlefinger because she knows.
What you think?
I think she knows that Sansa is
innocent or.
Yeah, she knows.
What was up with that scene at the end, though? Like,
yes,
I was like, dude, she's gonna kill Sansa, man. Like, what the hell?
I don't think that I didn't think she was gonna kill her.
Okay, no, see, then she flipped the dagger and gave it to her.
Right,
handed it to her.
Yeah. Basically, kill Littlefinger, more or less. Like,
right, that's what it was.
Problem, yeah.
I think she is. She's playing Littlefinger's game right now. She's flipping it on him. I think that's what.
It has to. Right?
She's way too smart for this, man. Way too smart for
this.
And
then doesn't she have like the ability to tell who's lying? Like from all that training from the
she was telling that to
more or less.
Yeah, so she could tell if Sansa's telling the truth or not, right? Like because their whole argument is like you did it on purpose. Right. You're looking out for yourself, and Sansa's like, I was doing it for Dad because I didn't know what else to do. I was scared. I was young. And
and then Arya tried to call them out like, I would have died because I saw you up there.
Yeah.
It was, you saw me? Why didn't you do anything? Because what
I wasn't a
was,
ninja yet. So I think
So she called them out. Like, man, Sansa held her ground because she goes, who you guys didn't like save Winterfell.
Yeah,
it was me.
I did that. Not even Jon did that. I did that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should be thanking me right now.
Yeah.
So she put that, in perspective. Now, Sansa is smart too. I don't know if anyone picked it up when she had that conversation with Littlefinger, and Littlefinger suggested with Brianna.
Yeah, I didn't get that part.
Yeah, because he said like she might take Arya's side or whatever. So.
No, like what he was saying, like, well, if your mom said, she has an oath to take care of the girls, right? Mm-hmm. But she said he implied if one of the girls wanted her, the other, she's gonna be there, for that too.
Mm-hmm. So like she would get in the middle of both of them, right?
Yeah, or possibly kill.
She would side with Arya. That's kind of what he was trying to like give in her impression that Brienne.
Oh, really? I didn't. Yeah. I didn't think.
I didn't get that.
That's
what I got from it. He was trying to plant that seed that like if you keep her around, she likes Arya because they were fighting, right? They were sparring with one another, and they kind of had like that vibe. So he's like, if you keep her around, and it's becoming sister versus sister, she's going to pick Arya over you.
Yeah.
Is that what Littlefinger?
And that's why she sent Brienne away to King's Landing.
Okay, Jay, what do you think about that? Remember that conversation?
I think that he's just trying to get rid of Brianna, period, because she's supposed to help both of them, right?
Right.
So if she's out of the way, he could do what he wants to do. But I think Arya's actually just playing Littlefinger's game.
Yeah.
And like KP said, she's gonna flip it on him, right?
Oh, okay.
She's playing mind games.
Yeah.
I think she's playing mind games with Sansa, but she's eventually just gonna mess with Sansa to get to Littlefinger, and then she's gonna get at Littlefinger after that. I think that's what my opinion is.
Wow. I need to watch it for the third time, man. Because
yeah, I'll watch it again.
I thought he was saying that you can use Brianna to take care of Arya, because she's causing problems for you.
Yeah.
And I thought Sansa was hip to that. That's why she sent
But
Brianna,
would Brianna want
to
to
protect.
do that? Would she want to do that though? Do you think that she would want to take
No.
that side or pick that side?
I don't think she wants to take any
wouldn't.
side.
Yeah, she would not take either side.
Now she's out of the picture. She's over at King's Landing.
Oh yeah, she's
So-
over there. Like she didn't even, like Sansa didn't even want Podrick to
Right?
stay.
Yeah. What was up with that?
Yeah. Because I think she just doesn't want her at Winterfell right now, because I guess maybe like GreyMiles said, like she's afraid that she might take Arya's side,
Hey, see, I didn't think that.
Yeah, I didn't think that either.
That's what I got out of it. Yeah.
Man, but that's an interesting take, man. But so okay, she handed
Her the
Sansa-
cat's paws. I think he's trying to
the
tell her.
dagger.
Like,
So what does that mean? Like,
they
yo,
trying to tell
handle
her,
your
like,
business.
Yeah, take care of this guy. That's what I think.
Yeah. What did you think?
The cat's paw, like
The dagger.
the
Remember
dagger.
when Arya had the
She had it. And she's
dagger.
like
Looked
playing
she was
with it.
Yeah.
And then she gives it over to Sansa.
to Sansa.
Was there any significance with that?
I don't know. I think she just wanted to scare her. I don't know. I didn't see any. Yeah,
It could go that way too. Like, kind of punked her and like, here you go.
Yeah, like
But I thought that was like a.
gonna
That was
stab her.
hella tense though. Like, dude, she's gonna do it, man. But no.
Nah. she's not
nah.
gonna do
That, you know how much backlash?
Yeah, no.
Forget this show. They killed sister.
They always weren't. I mean, cool. They're always.
yeah.
That's what it seems so silly to me. Like, I don't think she'd buy into this so hard. Like,
Right.
Arya's smarter than this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think she's playing the game, man. Like she's playing Littlefinger's game.
that's the one thing that would make sense at this point. She's just playing him.
I hope they're both playing the game. They're like acting it out.
But why? You wouldn't see that final scene. Nobody sees that, but those two. Why go through all that? If you know what I'm saying?
Because they're thinking that he's like around the corner watching.
Yeah.
Because he's that sly. That's,
What did y'all think of like the chemistry between them, Arya and Sansa? Like, because you didn't really see them too much together. Now they're like all over the last two seasons. Hopefully, barring
I thought
nobody
it was pretty good. The chemistry between the two. You can really feel like
the tension.
the tension there.
Yeah.
they're best friends in real life.
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're the same age, and so maybe that kind of bodes when on camera. But yeah, what about you?
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of weird, like seeing, like Bran is all weird now, and then Arya's like talking all crazy to, and Sansa's like, man, what is going on in my family? John's out like somewhere. He's been gone for like
weeks.
For weeks,
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, chasing glass.
Yeah, man. Do you guys go on Twitter like after the show, dude? Like it's so lit on Twitter, man. Like the GIFs and. Images.
Yeah. They're quick with the memes.
Yeah, dude. There was one there was a picture of a raven with jet engines on the wings.
Oh, that's how he got there so fast.
Yeah. It's like, yo, this is the leaked footage of how the Raven got to Dragonstone so fast.
I know that was quick, right?
Yeah.
There's people complaining about like the pace of it because like he supposedly, like you saying, if they went out far out, he had to run all the way back and then send a Raven all the way down to Dragonstone.
Yeah.
He had to fly all the way from Dragonstone all the way up
to
north.
the north.
Yeah,
that took like
6 hours,
15 minutes on the show.
Yeah,
in reality, that'd probably take like a couple of weeks at least. So
yeah, they were saying like the part where the White Walkers were surrounding them, that was like supposedly like a day.
Yeah, because they spent the night.
Yeah,
they spent the night because Thoreau froze to death.
Yeah, Thoros. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess
the one casualty, the one main casualty. Of the last episode.
Let's talk about the bear real quick. Like,
the zombie polar bear.
Yeah. When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, it's Ghost," and it turned out to be a zombie polar bear. Man.
I was scared, dude. Like, like what is that? And then
it popped out of nowhere. Like,
yeah, I was like, oh man, and because it was snowing so bad.
Yeah, you couldn't really see what it was.
And then like they told him to run back. What's his name? Gendry to run back. Like where's his direction?
He encountered nothing on the way back. Like he just ran straight. Like I'm just going.
And how does he know where? Is he a tracker too?
Right,
like blacksmith track. Because
built-in compass.
I'd lose my
for real. I would lose my sense of direction for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they do it in
the old days, man. They just
especially
knew.
Like you just running.
Yeah.
But yeah. I was thinking him like Forrest Gump for real, like the way he was running.
Yeah, like running. Yeah.
Jenny. Yeah, man. Well, Jay, what do you think about that? Like, was that realistic for him to just run back to the wall, East Watch?
No, but you have to look at it also about the first few seasons of Game of Thrones. Man, everything was it was just dragged out, right? That's where you got the sense of Dragonstone or King's Landing and Winterfell. They're so far, so it takes them like a day and a half.
Yeah,
just to get there. But I think, in my opinion, what they're doing with this season is they're pushing everything along faster. Right. And I understand the timeline thing. It definitely doesn't take a Raven like 5 minutes to get a note, across the land. But man, they're pushing this thing along, and I'm pretty excited because I'm like, oh man, something's gonna happen at the end.
Yeah, because it's so fast.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So like, there's like a Raven relay. Like there's one like chilling in the tree, and then just hands off the note. Because like they're tired. Because. That's some distance, I would think,
I mean, I saw like a map of how far it actually went. Like it's like pretty far, like Mexico to like all the way up to like Canada, something like that. Yeah. It's pretty far. Like
they're just pushing the timeline along, though. Man. They're pushing the story along to where man, we need to get to this fight.
Right. Yeah. I was so hyped when she took off. Like the dragons are just chilling and sleeping. Down. Reminds me of my dog. Watching any animal like Okja, would it be like a horse? Reminds me of my
dog.
Yeah, like, I had a feeling, dude. Like when I saw them, like, oh look, they're so cute, and like man, one of them's gonna go and stuff. And man, it's funny because on Friday, I was listing some Funko Pops, and we have Viserion, and I put them up on sale.
Yeah,
and man,
sold it.
Yeah. It's still on list right now, but it's bidding right now. There's
okay.
Yeah,
bidding more.
Yeah, and
let's take it off. And jack up the price.
Yeah, so it was like, oh wow, this is a shot call right here, man. It was like perfect timing because I wasn't thinking about that. But what did you guys think did you guys get hyped and stuff?
Which one?
When the dragons were taken off to the north.
I liked her Hoth outfit.
Oh man,
the white outfit. That was so dope, man.
The dragons got there hella fast too.
Yeah, they got there really quick, man.
I mean, see, I would think they'd get there faster, cover more ground than ravens, though.
I mean, out of the way, there's time jumps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talked about this. I mean, they don't really factor in travel time. It's like whatever. Right. It's the next scene. Just go with it.
The like when they finally did the rescue, like what would you guys feel? Were you guys crunk?
Oh, I got chills.
Yeah,
I got chills.
I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
When she first showed up and started like just wrecking shop on all of them, I got chills.
What was in Lord of the Rings? Those birds that helped carry Frodo in them.
Oh, those giant eagles.
Yeah, that's
that picked them up.
I had flashbacks to that.
The griffins or whatever.
Yeah, the eagles are coming.
Yeah, it was the eagles. Yeah, they scooped them up from the mountain.
Yeah, this was better because they didn't breathe fire and stuff. Yeah, man.
The Daenerys Tyrion.
Yes,
that was pretty.
So that was very illuminating. So that she cannot have children.
Did they talk about that before? Because
No. I mean, in the books, that witch that cursed her, like at the very beginning of season 1, like with the Drogo and stuff, like in the books, she flat out said, like, you're barren now. But in the show, they never said it until basically now, that she can't have kids.
Unless it's within the fam.
But the theory is that the prince who was promised is not her or Jon, it's their child. That's the prince who was promised.
And they keep man. This is like Anakin and Luke, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting.
So Tyrion was talking about the succession, like after she becomes,
after she's queen, like who's gonna basically rule after you,
or who will rule after if she dies,
right?
Too, right?
Yeah, if she dies, I guess in battle or whatever, who's gonna rule after you?
She's
like, we'll talk about that when I have the crown.
Yeah, she's getting offensive.
Yeah. See, that little dialogue right there made me think of GreyMiles' what do you call it, theory about how she might die.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know. And the whole ending, like, are they really going to have like more incestual?
Oh, yeah.
This needs to stop.
Yeah.
Right.
When is this going to stop?
Yeah. So like, I think they're because the Targaryens are known to have babies with their family. They're kind of getting something there.
They're following.
Yeah. That's his aunt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Basically.
Yeah.
It is.
So I'm like, I don't think they're going to let that happen, and she might die.
Yeah, and he's the true-born heir, so I really think...
And that's the only way to really...
Yeah.
That's why, because...
And then I was thinking, when Tyrion's saying that, talking about secession, he was probably hinting at Jon, maybe, or like maybe
he doesn't know,
the writers were hinting at Jon, like might be, the successor. But who else would it be? He's a Targaryen, right? So...
Well, he doesn't.
And plus,
Tyrion doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know. But I mean,
nobody knows at this point.
But you're saying that's what the writers.
Yeah, I don't know. I always.
No, that's interesting though.
I always try to think of it from like, why would they do that? Like,
Yeah,
why would they
emphasize that?
What's the significance with this dialogue? Between them. Yeah. And I was thinking like, oh man, what if she dies? Like, and that's
I'd be
why.
sad.
No, it would.
Hell yeah, it'd be hella sad, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be an insanely sad moment if Daenerys
It'll be
goes.
like Princess Diana level, I think.
Yeah,
possibly. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
For a character, right? Like,
or with Padme when.
I didn't care about Padme.
Oh, and she had the.
You did it? Oh
no,
man,
not really.
I cared about Natalie Portman though.
Yeah, Natalie Portman. Yeah, she was.
Man. Dang, man, you're making me sad already, man. I'm like, it's not even over.
Yeah,
that's kind of why I threw it out there to kind of prepare myself, like if it happened, because it would be really sad, man.
Yeah, because it does kind of make sense, because if Jon is the true heir, there's gonna be conflict, and they're already cool with each other,
right?
Yeah,
she's worked so hard to to get to the throne,
right?
So it's gonna be it'll be complicated for for
like
that to happen.
Who would because all the people that follow her are following her not because she's a Targaryen. They're following because of what she represents, right?
True.
And then, I guess Tyrion was getting at, if you die, like, what are all these people going to follow? Who are they going to follow?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I guess that's why he was getting at, we need to talk about a successor just in case something happens. And I think Jon would be that guy, because everybody, he has that kind of like effect.
He has that quality about him. People just follow him.
Yeah, exactly. So
and the dragons apparently are cool with him.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is like the whole like thing, the chemistry, like, the possible love of thing, they're kind of just setting that up.
Yeah.
Like to make Jon feel, make it a bigger loss for him, within the story.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could see that.
So I don't know.
Stop it.
I know.
No, like
I don't know. This is what
man, but shit, dude, like the costume people, the costume department, they're on their A game, because everyone looks dope. I mean, like
she looked fly in that little
that
silver marching band outfit.
Yeah, marching.
Man,
I didn't think it like that, man. But now I do, and now I can't get it out of my head. But yeah, I was like, when I saw that, ooh, she got a new colorway. You know what I'm saying? She got that special edition, limited edition,
hot edition.
Imagine that pop. Ooh, that's gonna.
Oh hell yeah!
They're gonna make it.
That'd be dope, man.
That's gonna be the New York one.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I'll get that. Well, we're gonna talk about Viserion, man.
Viserion, R.I.P. Man, that broke my heart, man.
Yeah.
When he sunk into the water, man.
I know.
Dude, okay, like, why did he have... Drogo went down. Why did Drogo didn't fly? Oh, I guess he had to be the helicopter, right, to pick up the people.
Right.
And, but he was right there.
I thought I was going to hit Drogon.
Like, okay, Drogon always gets picked on.
Yeah.
But it was the most logical...
he was closest.
Target.
I thought for sure he was going to throw it at him.
You have a higher chance of...
But then he throws it way up, like, what? And then Viserion got hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the way he went down...
Oh,
and like
man.
with the blood splattering.
Oh, yeah, and the fire and the screeching.
Blood, like,
and Drogon was screeching too.
And
For real.
Like how they panned, like they were all like, it went from one side to the next, and the people on Drogon are like turning their heads, like, seeing where it landed. Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Oh man, Jay, what would you think?
It was sad, man. I mean, there's only 2. And there's a White Walker dragon now.
Yeah,
man.
It sucks.
I know.
I wanted to. Well, I want to say I shot called it. I remember we need to go back to our podcast and I'll say, yeah, I think when you did bring up like there was a
leak from like over 2 years ago or maybe a year ago
about ice dragon,
ice dragon,
and like I was thinking, okay, how would that become a ice dragon? I was thinking the Night King, like throwing a spear at it.
Yeah.
So I was trying to look that over the weekend, like. Come on, there's so much content, but anyways, that was, man. I mean, it was sad.
And they played, like throughout the the series, like they really played that, that these are her children,
right?
That's right.
Yeah, so like they kind of built it up for that, like the loss of like her.
I mean, her face was like she was devastated.
Right. See, I was kind of thinking like if how she was always emphasizing that throughout the season.
Yeah.
Like I was kind of expecting her to be more frantic, like
or she's the queen though.
Yes, she has to hold it together.
Yeah.
Or she did kind of lose it a little bit at the end.
Or she would go like crazy, like Mad King, and just like go at the Night King.
Right.
Dude,
John was ready to go, dude. Like, like he felt like you killed my dog.
Yeah.
Like because he has a bond with them too. So like when he saw that going to ice, Viserion going to ice, man, he was ready to take on the Night King. But then the Night King
grabbed another spear. Like, I got another one.
They're like, go, get out of here, skedaddle, man. But what's her name? Daenerys was she was getting hit because this time she zigzagged.
Yeah.
Like Rickon should have done.
Yeah, she did that.
Serpentine.
Did that right turn, sharp right turn, and then it almost cost Jorion's.
Jorah almost fell.
Yeah. I was like, man, but that was tight when the dragon's wing, when it was like flying, taking off, like it was like an airplane, like all the White Walkers were flying away and stuff.
Yeah. And then you saw I like the aerial shots when you see like,
oh man,
there's like little ants, like ants.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was like it's like a little damn
like never ending. Like she killed a good like hundreds.
Right, she killed a lot of those things. Man. Like I would say thousands.
Yeah, thousands. But there's
still so many more.
Yeah. But is there a Home Depot up there? Because where was the chains coming from?
I don't know.
Real, like someone pointed out, like where did they get chains from? And like they sank in the water, right? When she blasted them, so they had to go in the water to bring them up. How'd they do that?
Yeah, they had to hook the and like they don't like water or they can't.
Right. So how they managed to get down there to put the chains on them to bring them up?
Yeah,
like, you don't really think about those things. I mean,
yeah.
What's your guys' take on that? What's the logic with this?
They got it from Hard Home. They probably Night King probably like mentally like told a bunch of them, hey, bring them chains.
Hey, don't forget the chain. We got a big fight coming up today.
We might have a dragon, guys. Bring the chains.
The Amazon primed it.
Yeah. All right.
2 days. 2 days. Guys, 2 days. We're going to get the chains.
Guaranteed.
Damn, Amazon. But they were saying that used to be like a shipyard over there.
Oh, okay. That would make sense then.
back in the days.
That'd be the logical story.
Yeah, but still, okay. If that's the case, how are you gonna have the White Walkers that can't swim to go down there and hook that up?
He probably has freaking dead fish,
zombie fish that helped him out.
Yeah, I mean, you turned.
But there were White Walkers that came up from the water. Remember when they were fighting?
That's right.
Yeah.
They did come out the water. That's
they
right.
They can't
yeah.
swim. They just don't like it.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, well, how did Jon Snow escape from? He was jumped in, and he was rocking all that fur.
You can't really think about these things. He just had to accept
Jon Snow, bro.
He survived.
Dude.
And Benjen saved him at the last minute.
Yeah.
Because for us, like, who's going to save him now? Out of nowhere, here comes Uncle Benjen. Like,
dude, I knew he was coming, dude. I shot called that too, man. Like when my family was watching, I said, his uncle's coming. His uncle's coming. There you go. See, I told you, he's coming, man.
We need a fact check on this. Kidding,
man. Yeah, what did you guys think about that? With his uncle showing up.
I mean, someone had to save him. It might as well be Benjen, I guess.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I thought he was already. I mean, I know he's already dead, but I thought he was already gone. Like,
he dropped off Bran at the end of last year,
right.
And then he just kind of took off again.
And just kind of this
just showed back up magically at the right moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Why didn't show up before that to help them? You don't know. Right. But he showed up then. So
yeah. Did you notice when they kicked the one white that they had?
The captured one.
Yeah, and then like all of them got mad. Like
right, because Hound kicked them, and then they all got riled up. Yeah,
mm-hmm. It's like
what's up with that?
It's like what do you call it? G.I. Joe, the twins. Remember those guys?
Tomax and Zaymon.
Yeah, you punch one, the other one feels it. Things like that.
That's crazy. Is this like Independence Day? Where you kill the mothership, and then if you kill the mothership, they're all like.
That's what.
Well, that's the theory. If they take out the Night King, the rest of them should go out.
Yeah, that's going to come into play. Like,
for sure. They're going to play that up for sure.
Yeah. I wonder how many Night Kings
final battle
there.
between Jon and the Night King.
Yeah.
I wonder how many Night Kings there are, because
I assume there's.
I mean, the White Walkers. I'm sorry, White Walkers.
White Walkers.
Yeah,
who knows?
His lieutenants,
like little generals.
Because he had like 4 this time we saw, but
there's always so many of them. Yeah, there's more because he killed one.
Yeah,
and then there's like 4 or 5 more that are on their horses or whatever. So,
do you think they're weak, or are they, or Jon just is good?
They just hold the spear for
Night King.
It's your javelin.
There you go. There's a meme. Did you see that I posted on
the gold medal?
Yeah,
I saw that.
For real, I would give him a gold medal too. That was a hell of a throw.
I'm like, dude, come on.
He's got better aim than Brawn.
He sure did, man. That was bad. So at the end, on the ship and all that.
Yeah, Jon bent the knee without really bending the knee, but he called her his queen.
Man, he didn't have to do that. He already got the alliance, man.
I ain't got swept up in the moment, dude.
Yeah, what did you guys think about that? It's like, oh, you didn't have to do that, dude. It was
it's like. You help me out, I'll
help you out.
Yeah, exactly.
She did rescue him.
Yeah, she wouldn't. He wouldn't be
saved his ass. Yeah, he lost a dragon in the process. So like, you kind of owe me now. So.
Yeah,
and Tormund, he did he kind of put that in his head about Mons Raider. Like,
yeah, he never bent the knee, and look where that got him.
Yeah, so. That was probably the most important conversation when
actually though, Jon tried to give Jorah the long claw back, and he's like, "Nah, keep it."
Yeah,
give it to your kids or whatever.
Yeah,
that was actually a big moment there.
Was that?
He's trying to hint that go ahead and have babies with what's her face? Because he sees, what I'm saying. He sees how
for real.
Yeah, I took that he was giving his blessing towards them. That's what I thought.
Wow,
with that one line. That's
I didn't get that, but I could see that.
That's interesting, man. People just be reading
I mean, people study this show, man.
No, I mean, everyone knows about the Lannisters.
Yeah,
the brother sister.
Reading body language.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah. So, what did you guys think about when you saw the blue eyes from Viserion?
Yeah, when I saw them dragging out, I was like,
they're going to turn them.
Yeah. I was like,
okay,
crazy.
so is he going to, what do you guys think? Jay, what do you think? Is he going to blow fire or?
I think he's going to blow ice.
Yeah, I think he blows ice or some kind of blue flame or something.
Yeah, to kind of
it's going to be blue. Whatever he does is going to be blue.
Like Iceman, right? I guess when Iceman
Yeah. That evens the odds right there with that battle. You know what I mean? Like with the Night King and, the...
Do you think he's going to ride the dragon?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna ride it, man.
Yeah.
Shoot, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I think he's gonna ride it, man.
He's gonna ride it over the wall.
I think so.
And then he's gonna make more army people.
I think he's gonna ride it into King's Landing. That's what I think.
Wow.
Okay.
I think that'll be
He's not gonna take over the north because he's got to build up his army.
He's gonna skip all that. Like, I can skip all this and go straight to the source.
Take out their leader.
Yeah, take them out.
Do you think it's gonna look cheesy, like spitting ice?
I mean, it hasn't so far.
Like Mentos, the fresh maker.
It hasn't looked cheesy to this point. So,
well, yeah, because fire's fired.
I think it'd be cool, like, because I feel like it evens out the odd or the score, like, because I think they had, with the dragons. They didn't really have anything to combat that the spear, but
right.
But now it's like they're even more menacing than before, with a freaking ice dragon or whatever.
That's crazy,
blue-eyed dragon.
I mean, because you can turn like every animal to be part of the day.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he turned a bear and he turned a dragon, so why not anything else?
Right, fishes. Man, that's so crazy. Yeah, I mean, what's up with Ghost, man? Is he still out there?
I mean, they're not going to kill him off camera, so he's still around. You just haven't seen him. I'm not sure why, but
what if
he's going to take out the Night King at the very end?
Or what if what if he has a pack too, and then that'd be tight. Or what if the Night King gets a bunch of dead wolf packs, that'd be messed up. I'd be mad after that.
Yeah, that would
wolf
be too
with blue
much.
eyes.
That'd be too much.
Like, man, get out of here, man.
But the dragons, that takes the cake right there.
Yeah. We saw the preview. Me, Baby J, KP, not GreyMiles. And
I will not partake in that.
Is that a spoiler, though?
I don't care. I want to go in as fresh as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you guys think of that? What were you guys' impressions? Seeing that preview.
That's going to be one of those things that something's going to happen. But yeah, I
think it's going to be really big because you know how normally with the previous seasons, the second to last show would normally be kind of like downplayed, and then the last episode is just going to be like a big banger.
Yeah, big banger, cliffhanger.
I mean, dude, this past episode was just like, what's next? What's going to happen now? It's like, okay, no spoilers. No spoilers.
Man, they have a meeting place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't know where that is.
I don't think Arya's going to die because there's still that.
Anything that big they're going to save till the next year.
Yeah,
season 8.
Somebody dying?
No, Arya dying.
Oh yeah.
It was
especially now, their whole little thing with them.
But they got to settle Winterfell, those two first. They got to kill Littlefinger first. So
yeah.
Matter of fact, I think he goes out in the season finale.
Who do you think is going to kill him?
I think somebody else.
Who would that be?
I'm going with Daenerys.
No, dude, no.
I'm going with Daenerys next episode. I don't know.
I could see it, man.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Like they're gonna meet up.
What's the use of?
They're meeting up with Jon Snow as the leader.
Jon Snow they're building him up as the guy at this point now, man. Like he's the dude.
Man, like the next episode will be at the earliest late 2018. That's gonna kill a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh man, that sucks. KP, don't.
Well, I don't know. I didn't want to.
That is a bad cliffhanger.
Yeah, that would be.
That's even worse than Glenn.
Yeah.
Glenn
wasn't. There wasn't no cliffhanger for Glenn.
They kind of did a cliffhanger for that because you didn't know who he killed until like the next season.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do something like that though. They wouldn't do that,
right?
Because they're meeting up with Cersei, right?
Yeah, at King's Landing.
At King's Landing,
they're doing the plans. She's bringing the armies.
She has something up her sleeve, She's not
Cersei.
She's not just.
Oh, for sure she does.
She's not just gonna go there and okay, I'll join you guys. Like she has an ulterior motive. She doesn't care about the White Walk. She's trying to kill Daenerys and their army.
I mean,
she even said it. She said that fight this war just like our dad would.
I'll fight them like father did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how he fought them was the Red Wedding. He took them out that way.
Yeah, see? Man.
That's why I think Red Wedding Part 2. But the thing is, they already pulled that off, so maybe she'll try it and she'll be unsuccessful this time. Right. I'm not sure.
But she's not.
She's going to try something.
Yeah.
Something's going down.
It felt like WWE in that meeting. Jon Snow was, like, he's mad, but he's trying to hold it in.
Yeah.
He was like looking, walking and looking at her.
Yeah.
At Cersei.
And then even Tyrion, that he get him.
Yeah.
A little squint.
Yeah.
Like, this bitch. Let me get my hands on her.
Man.
But yeah.
So,
I'm scared. I am scared. Like, I didn't want to think that, but I think like it makes sense in my head.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we'll see.
What'd you guys think of this episode compared to all the second to the last episodes?
What do you think?
Not as good as Bastards, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think about this episode compared to the Dragon Lannister?
Not as good as that one.
Not as good as that one. Yeah. I think that one was better.
That one's like one of the best episodes ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, and the shortest, right?
Yeah, it was short.
This was good, but I mean,
I think
no knock on this episode. Not by a mile.
Because I think that was such a surprise. Like with her coming out,
like that,
hearing the Dothraki, like,
like you've been waiting to see that for a minute, and then although you've been waiting to see White Walkers versus dragons too, and they gave us that. I didn't think we see it this year. I thought that they'd wait.
That's good, right? Because it's the TV writers now. It's not the author.
This is not book material. It's all
There's a lot of fan service going on.
Yeah, a lot of it.
I mean, it was almost like the video game Gauntlet. Like everyone had their special weapon.
Right, I read that. Like when they were fighting them, was the 5 of them?
I have the hammer. I had the flaming sword.
That flaming sword was dope as hell, though, man.
Yeah.
Like when he lit it on fire, that was so dope.
So what like the sword? Like how does that? Is this a magic sword?
No, I don't think now. He has like a flint, or like a match, like when you.
Is that what it is? That what the story or like
match.
the logic behind it? Like, or is it like a magic sword?
I think it's a magic sword. That's what I think. And he happens to light it on fire.
If it was he didn't phase that damn polar bear. It was on fire, still attack. Man, that was bad. That was like Thoreau was getting throwed,
and Hound just stood there like.
Yeah, it was bad. Like. I was getting grossed out, man. He was like,
yeah.
And it was quiet. I was like, okay, that's enough. It was like it felt like an eternity. Like him getting mauled.
Yeah. I know. I thought he was dead. Like when what's his name? The guy with the sword with the one eye? Barrick. I thought when he like lit it on fire and then put it on him, I thought he was killing him to like put him out of his misery.
Right.
But he's basically just,
cauterizing the wound.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I was like, oh, he's still alive. But I was like, but then he died.
Yeah.
Like, he froze to death, basically.
But he drank hella like rum. Like he had alcohol in the system to,
that was just to numb
the pain.
The pain, Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man, because I'm going to be driving back from Atlanta on Sunday. And
are you driving up there?
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
you driving?
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
Sucks for you. No, it's good.
Yeah, because that was like they're saying, "Oh, we're gonna leave by lunch, around lunch." Can we just wake up and go? But the wedding is, the night before. We got to recover, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try
HBO Go.
Yeah,
just watch it on the way there, man. On the way back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, man. So
just let wifey drive for like an hour while you watch Game of Thrones.
I have to have Kobe drive because she's gonna want to watch it too and all that, man.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. So you guys got anything else to say? I think I'm about to wrap it up.
Interesting that Viserion died because it's named after her brother Viserys, who actually turned on her.
Right.
So it's interesting that that's the dragon who turned.
And
it's interesting. And the one that's left is Rhaegal, named after Rhaegar, Jon's father. Jon might fly Rhaegal. Just throwing it out there.
Man.
Just throwing it out there.
Oh, shoot, dude. Okay, wait. The three-headed, prophecy, the three-headed dragon?
They killed that, basically.
Well, they're saying...
unless the third one is the Night King, I guess.
Like, they're saying Bran might
warg the dragon
the
back.
Ice dragon.
Yeah, I read that as well.
Yeah. What do you guys think about... How do you guys think...
That'd be dope. That'd be dope as hell if he did that.
Yeah.
Like... Bran controlling the dragon, the ice dragon.
That'd be dope, man.
Yeah,
that would be dope.
They gotta save that for the next season.
Yeah, they gotta do something to where.
I mean, Bran's power has to come into play at some point. It's just really, it's kind of weird at this point. It's got to do something pretty significant, I guess, towards the end of the show. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because right now it's just kind of weird. Like, it's kind of creepy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Creepy little kid. Like, shut up, dude. Go.
For real, like
Go
He
Warga.
dissed that girl, man. Thank you.
is that all you have to say to me? Like, yeah. Pretty much.
Like, dang, man.
Who was that again? What house was she again? Like the
She's in the place like a swamp, the swamp lands.
yeah.
They're
The neck.
the Reed family.
Okay.
Jojen Reed and whatever her name is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like their dad was in that whole Lyanna Stark thing.
Yeah, her dad was the basically. Remember when they were at the Tower of Joy? It was just him and Ned, and Ned was about to die,
Yeah, that's right.
and then he just stabbed the dude behind behind his back.
Yeah.
But like they had the legends, the story like Ned
like beat the
killed.
guy, but it's really just kind of
it was
tricks,
true.
basically.
Yeah. But yeah, man, what do you guys? Any predictions? Any other predictions?
I think we
for next.
dropped the mother of all predictions.
Yeah.
And there's
I guess I'll try to forget.
I'm not
ignore
saying
that.
She's gone.
I'm not saying anymore.
If I see that, I'm like, damn you, KP.
Hey, he said it first.
I started this.
Damn you, GreyMiles.
He said it first last
KP.
week, but then I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, that's such a letdown, man. Oh.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I think we're in agreement that somebody big goes.
somebody's gonna die.
Yeah,
Who that might be is up for debate, but
yeah,
I'm going with Daenerys.
man.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, I guess that's about it, man. Jay, thanks for joining us.
Anytime.
Come through again, and maybe we'll have like a scratch session since we're gonna have to wait for Game of Thrones for late next year.
I know. What are we gonna talk about after next
I know.
week, man?
Shoot, I don't
Man, I don't know. We'll have
Star
to.
Wars.
Oh, we got Star Wars and Ragnarok and all that.
Yes.
Oh man, so yeah, there we
Life
go.
will go on.
But it won't be as cool.
Yeah. All right, guys, we out. Peace.
Yep.
Later.
Baby, thug in it.